new Grimoire Vote has released. First choice you're given is Run Down the Center versus Vigilance. Run Down the Center is a totem perk that gives you incremental haste in chase. It's not called Hex Run Down the Center, which is actually really confusing to me. I'm wondering if it gives you haste whenever like a survivor cleanse or boons a totem, kind of like Secret Project currently gives you undetectable. If it just gives haste when survivors cleanse totems, it's going to be significantly nicher. It depending on how much the haste is, if it's like 20% haste, it could be like pretty good on hex builds as like your fourth non-hex perk to give you every time a survivor cleanses, you get essentially a chunk of a free down. If it ends up actually being a hex perk, it's a bit strange. It's because it's incremental. There's also the possibility that actually what it is each totem that's destroyed, it gives you more haste permanently or something like that, which would be kind of insane, maybe too strong even actually. If it was like 3% haste permanently for each totem destroyed, or hell, even if it was 1, and now the killer just permanently has 3% haste because you cleansed Ruin, Undying, and Crowd Control. Like that, even like we saw how much 3% haste can be when it's permanent with MFT. And yeah, it's on killer, it's not quite as insane, but like that could be kind of messed up. On the other hand, you have Vigilance, which is an obsession perk, gives you near perfect aura reveal. That's not that good of a perk, to be honest. Anything that has to do with the obsession needs to be a very strong perk, and aura reveal is just too specific to really be good. Aura reveal is something that like S tiers really thrive off of, and everybody that's like below, like B tier or below, it's very like iffy as to whether they'll get any value out of it. And since an obsession perk, like, oh, maybe it gives you near perfect aura reveal after you get a hook, or maybe it's when you hit them, it's something where you have to be doing a specific action in order to get aura reveal. So it's a it's a very small, it occurs only occasionally, and also the effect it gives you is aura reveal. So I think that your choices are between potentially an incredibly overpowered perk. It depends on what the actual conditions are. There's not quite enough information here. Or a really, really weak perk. Personally going with Run Down the Center because worst case scenario, they could just nerf it into Oblivion and it would be as good as Vigilance. His best case scenario with Vigilance, right, is that it's overpowered on nurse. Like that's the best thing that could possibly happen with Vigilance. There are some iterations I think of Run Down the Center where it could be balanced or it could be an interesting perk. Obviously, we don't have a huge amount of information, so it's kind of hard just to tell from this little snippet here, but we'll see.